if I talk about the online shopping, we do shop through the online, but we should promote the local vendors or small shopkeepers.
Hi everyone, welcome to you all in AJ speaking in English. And today I am going to speak with a really humble and sweet personality. If I talk about her more, so she is really sweet and kind hearted. So without making any further delay, let's talk to her. So, how are you?
I'm good. I'm fine. And how are you?
Yeah, I am also doing really great. And first of all, good morning. I would say good morning to you.
Good
And
morning,
how,
Ajay.
yeah, and how is your day going so far?
My day going very well, and it's fine.
Okay, that is really great. So, may you introduce yourself so that watchers will know about you?
Yeah, I will surely introduce myself. My name is Shubhi, and I am from Punjab, and I'm a housewife, and I have a 5-year-old son. If I talk about my studies, I am graduate, and it's okay.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, I
Enough.
think. And one thing also, I think I would like to tell you guys, Subhi is taking care of her family business. And okay, so Subhi, I think before I start asking you few questions, I would like to share one thing. Like sometimes when I am speaking with people, so sometimes when I'm speaking to them, so I add G in the end, like Shabnam G or something like. But when I
Yeah,
try to
it's
talk
okay.
to you, so I don't add, I do not add like G because
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm really comfortable with you. And when I try to talk to you, so it's like I am speaking with my one of my friends. So it's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
like amazing. And
I
whenever you are
also
talking,
feel
so
more comfortable if you call me only Shubi. Don't add Shubi ji.
yeah, yeah, definitely. I think when I add Shubhi G, so at that time I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, yeah,
So
it
it
happens. It
happens.
happens.
So today we are going to discuss about shopping. So first, tell me, do you like shopping?
Yeah, yeah. I'm big fond of shopping. I love shopping more.
One thing I
Yeah.
also like to say to you, like if I say shopping word, okay, so what is coming in your mind? So you can tell about that thing also.
Yeah,
And one
yeah.
thing also
Shopping
like,
word is very interesting and familiar word for especially for the women's because most of the women's big fond of shopping and they do shopping more than the men's. That's why.
okay, if I talk about the shopping, so do you like to like if you are going to buy some kind of clothes or any kind of things for you, so with whom do you like to go for shopping? With your friends or with your family members?
Most of the time, I go for shopping with my husband and with my family and son also. And sometime, if my husband don't have enough time to go with me, that time I go alone.
Okay, okay. What about, don't you feel scared if you're going alone?
No, no, I'm not feeling scared because I'm big fond of shopping. It's very familiar thing for me. I never think I'm never afraid of shopping. Go alone for shopping.
Okay, and are you good at bargaining? Like if you're buying something, so do you bargain or like you just buy that thing?
Most of the time, I love to do that type of things, bargaining, negotiations. But sometime I never do because of the if I went to the local vendors, my ego is not allowed to do some kind of thing negotiation. But if I go any mall, that time I prefer to go the sale section or discount section. It's depend on
Yeah.
the situation.
But I think most of the times it happens if you go to any mall. So at that time you
Yeah, yeah,
cannot do bargain. There are sections like
yeah,
discount
yeah,
is available. You
yeah,
can
yeah,
do
yeah,
that. But if you go to in any like local vendors, any vegetable sellers, if you go towards them, so at that time most of the people they just do bargain. I think, and I think it's not good
yeah,
thing
yeah.
because yeah, but
I
it
also
is
feel
it.
very bad if I bargain 5 rupees or 10 rupees. Most of the people do that type of things, but I really don't believe.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I think I agree with your point. And one thing also I would like to add, sometimes what happens like if especially if I talk about the vegetable sellers also, sometimes they also
Yeah, yeah,
like try to make fool of you. If that thing is like if 10 rupees, so they are selling you that thing for 20 or 30 rupees. So it is also not good.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
some people are really smart, I can say. Not smart, but I think clever word I will use for those people.
Yeah, 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 it happens. Sometimes it happens. It's a very true reality in our society. Some people, some shopkeepers or vendors, they if someone unknown person, they judge for their first time coming for their first time buying something. They are making fool of them customers, and it's depend on your individual choice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, okay. Okay, let's leave this thing. Let's talk about another thing. If I talk about the shopping part. So
yeah, yeah.
there is a word called window shopping. Window shopping, like when you go to the any place and you're just seeing the things, you're not buying anything, you are asking for that thing. So do you also
Yeah,
do window shopping?
I'm little curious for the window shopping because there we get chance to explore many things on the window sides, on the mirror side. We can explore, we can know the prices of any particular things, and I'm big fond of the window shopping. I love to do that things.
Don't you think it's a waste of time sometimes because you are just going to buy something and you are just seeing that thing and you're not buying anything?
Yeah, yeah, most of the people are enjoying the window shopping, but it's depend on if you are not fond of shopping. That time you feel that you are boring, you are only waste your time. And most of the women are doing that things because they really enjoy that type of window shopping. That's why.
But sometimes also happens like in case of boys and girls both. I think they go in any shopping mall and after that they try different kind of outfit and after that they click so many photos and they don't buy that thing. So have you
Yeah,
done
most
this
of
kind of
yeah.
things?
No, no, I'm not doing that type of things. I just do for shopping, and sometimes it happens if I do not agree with do not satisfied with any kind of clothing and any particular things. I don't buy, but most of the intention is that I want to go there for shopping only, not to click the pictures and anything else.
And what do you think about those people? I think who are clicking photos in a
They are
changing room.
go for their only for clicking the photos because they want to upload that pictures on any kind of social platform. That's why they are doing that type of things. If I say about my opinion, they only waste their times and only entertainment person they go there.
I think. Do you feel happy like I am hoping like you are having a Instagram account. So on that
Yeah.
Instagram account, if you are getting so many comments like the people are saying you are looking gorgeous, you are looking stunning, and so do you feel happy at that time?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I feel happy if I get any type of comment. You are looking beautiful, because
Mm.
of many of the people are uploading their pictures only for the comments, some kind of appreciation and some kind of motivation. I
Yeah,
can
yeah,
say,
definitely.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah, yeah.
I think
It
if I
gives you
talk
a
about
different type of feel. It gives a different type of happiness. That's why it happens.
yeah, yeah,
It's a reality.
Definitely, I think if I talk about the social media platforms, so you can share your photos and you can make memories. and there is a like comment section. So if people start commenting on your photo, and if you're reading those comments, so you are going to feel really good about you, because generally it happens like if I'm meeting you face to face, so generally people do not appreciate other person also. They just simply
Yeah.
say you are beautiful also, and apart from that they do not say any kind of a things also. But majority, I don't know, but in social media people are so free. They just say whatever comes in their mind.
Yeah. Because of social media is very popular source to connect the peoples now. There are
Mm,
some kind of peoples, they only, most of the time they are using the Instagram, Facebook, and they only wasting their times using of
mm.
that things, but most of the people are enough to use that things.
Mm. Okay, okay. Okay, so let's coming back from the topic. Our
Yeah, yeah,
topic was related to shopping. So if you
yeah.
are shopping, if you are doing shopping, so sometimes do you do when you are shopping, so you do shop for your friends, and after purchasing something, do you gift that thing to your friends, or
Yes,
after giving the gift, you feel happy at that time?
most most of the time I shop up things for myself and my son also, and sometime if I have some plan and some kind of festival is going on, that's that time I shop up things for the other person. Most of the time I shop up the things for myself and my son also.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, I think. So, I think you have a good taste regarding shopping, I think. Means you know like what is the fashion, which kind of fashion is going on. So, do you have a great taste, I think, if I talk about the shopping?
If I talk about my personal taste, I not consider me I'm a good I'm good a shopper, but it's depend on my personal choice. I most of the time I do shopping. I purchase that things which is comfortable for me, which is
Mm,
looks good for me. That's why I'm not only taking the things that is fashionate and that is trendy.
that is great, I think. Or what about
Yeah.
the fashion trend? Do you follow fashion trend, or do you purchase only those clothes which you are finding really good for you?
I prefer to buy the things which is really comfortable for me, and then I prefer to go the trends and fashionate, yeah, fashionate things. But sometimes I attract the things because they are because some kind of advertisement they attract the people very clearly and very harshly. That's why sometime I buy those things, but most of the time I buy the things which is very comfortable and appropriate for me.
What do you think about like these days? I think shopping is becoming like a addiction.
Yeah, yeah. Most of the time, who most of the time, the people who have a more time, nothing, they are nothing to do that time. They are only scrolling the sites because there is many sites on. We can shop up the things very easily. They
Mhm.
using that sites more times. They addicted for shopping.
Mm.
It
Yeah,
happens.
yeah, 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 definitely. I think, and you're absolutely right. I think if I talk about the shopping, I think,
Online
and
shopping. It is very
yeah, yeah,
convenient for every person. That's why
mm,
most
I
of the
think,
people addicted for shopping. Only for the
okay.
online shopping. There is a
Mm,
source.
mm. I think you like online shopping. If I talk about, if I will give you the choice also, so offline shopping and online shopping. So definitely you're going to pick online
Yeah, yeah.
shopping. Am I right?
Yeah, I prefer to go with the online shopping because there is a convenient way we can shop up things and we can return it very easily. There is a good policies.
Yeah, yeah,
That's why I'm more
definitely. I think.
reliable
Mm.
for
But don't you
online
think
shopping.
like
That's why.
if you are just buying things online, so you have to wait for 7 days, 8 days. Sometimes it happens because the product is coming from different kind of a state, and
Yeah.
there are drawbacks of shopping
It doesn't
also.
matter if it takes 7 or 8 days, but most of the time I'm satisfied with the online shopping because there is a more reliable sites like clothing sites like Mantra and Jio. We can shop up many brands and many things easily. We can return it if we are not satisfied with that things. We can return it and we can scroll many brands over there, which is not
Yeah, yeah,
easily available on the stores. That's why.
Mm, I think if I talk about the online shopping, so you have different kind of a choices. There's so many choices,
Yeah, yeah.
and you can buy anything, and you have to pay just delivery charge only, and the thing will
Most of the
come
time
on your.
they provide the offers and they provide different kind of policies.
Mm,
If you shop up about 1000 rupees, then they never charge to uh, they never
mm,
charge an extra charge for courier charges.
mhm. I think it is depend on the shopping site also. Like
Yeah,
right now,
yeah,
if I talk about, I think Amazon, Flipkart, Mantra, they are famous, and Flipkart and they are famous. But there are a lot of shopping sites are also available, and they are not good. You know, products are really good, but their delivery charges. If I talk about the
mm,
delivery charges, and if I talk about the shipping things. So if
yeah,
you
yeah,
are
yeah.
like purchasing anything, so the thing will come in after 1 month also. But the products are really impressive. I think the products are really impressive.
You
And
can easily
it,
trust on their products. They show that products very
yeah, definitely.
attractive.
But sometimes it happens like if I talk about in Amazon, so in Amazon we can easily return also. But in another
Yeah, yeah,
application, I think few days back, I think I wanted to gift something to someone. So at that time, I was just checking different kind of things. So I got to know about one application and I went there. And after that, I selected one gift. But after that, when I was ordering that thing, so the shopping site got crashed. So it was continuously
it
crashing,
happens
crashing,
because
and after.
most of the people are they are misuse that sites. They are attracting the customer through the very fake sites, and we
Yeah.
first we should read the reviews of the customers, then we shop up the things from their sites.
Mm. The same thing I also did. Like after that, I went to the like feedback session. There was a session, and so not a
Yeah,
session. I
yeah,
think there was comments, and I read
yeah,
the comments, and those comments were really miserable. I think people were saying ki, like I ordered something, and after 10 or 15 days, it came, and the product was also not up to the mark. So after that, I like just did not order anything from that site also, and they called me also after that. Why are you not replacing the order also? So after that, I ordered from the Amazon, or I think Amazon is good.
yeah, 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 yeah. Most of the time, I my experience was good. I
Mhm.
can't
And
complain for
mm,
Amazon
okay,
site, Flipkart as well
yeah,
as they both are good.
yeah, I think, and they're popular also, and you can trust this application, I think. And
Yeah,
what about, I think, in shopping, I think if I talk about shopping, so we are just surrounded by shopping. Everything everything you are surrounded by, you have purchased that thing. So you cannot get rid of shopping also. So if I talk about if you're going anywhere, so do you buy unnecessary things for you, or do you only buy only necessary things for you?
no, no, no. I don't buy the things which is not necessary for me. I always prefer the things which is more preferable, more useful for me. I don't waste my money in that things which is not useful for me. I don't buy that type of things.
And you know, most of the times, what happens like if you are going to any market, and after that means you go to the market to buy, for example, sari, and after that you see there are a lot of like shops there, and after that there are other things like maybe a jeans or maybe a t-shirt or any kind of a gift. So you go
Yeah,
there
yeah,
to buy a sari, but after that you come back and you have like sari and some kind of a t-shirt, jeans, and other things also. So don't you think like it's
yeah.
unnecessary?
It's depend on your holding. If you control your power
Greedy.
and yeah, yeah, yeah.
Some kind of I can
Sometimes
say
people
that. I
become
don't know.
greedy. Yeah, they
Hmm.
attracts with the different things. They attracts by the different clothings and they purchase the unnecessary things. It happens. Most of the people do that things, but it is not good in my opinion.
I think, in my opinion, I think greed is not a right word. I think it will be like the advertisement. Sometimes some advertisement are so good. I think if you see that thing, so after that you say to yourself, okay, I want to buy that thing. It can be any kind of a course also. It can be anything. You just go and buy
Yeah,
that thing because we all have money, I think, and sometimes we
yeah,
spend
yeah,
our
yeah, yeah.
money anywhere, every time.
We
And
should
if
respect our money. We can
Yeah.
we can utilize any we can utilize we can utilize any penny of our money in a good way, not waste,
Mm.
not waste it.
Definitely, definitely. Okay, so in the end, if I would, conclude all the topics, so which kind of a advice will you give to the viewers who are watching the video right now? Like, how should they spend
Reg-
their money
Regarding
regarding shopping?
shopping or yeah,
Regarding anything, I think
yeah, yeah.
shopping is covering every topic, I think, in my opinion. Mm,
If I talk about the online shopping, we do shop through the online, but we should promote the local vendors. We should purchase the
mm.
things from the local around the shop, around by the shops. We should promote the local vendors or small shopkeepers. And other thing is that we don't waste our money in a different kind of things which is not good for us, and that's it.
Yeah, definitely. I think if I want to give any kind of advice, so I just would like to say just invest on yourself. Do not invest on
Yeah,
unnecessary things because sometimes it happens like we just invest our money on some unnecessary things. And only for I think 1 hour, 2 hours, that thing is going to make you happy. It can be like any kind of a food also. But if you are just
yeah,
spending your money on a book, or maybe if you are purchasing any kind of a course, but I can say like good course. Purchase if you are purchasing any course, you purchase good course
yeah,
because
yeah,
there are
yeah,
so many courses is available and people are just ready. Like you just come and they will sell you something. So you do not have
yeah,
to be in a hurry and you have to just invest in
yeah, yeah,
in yourself, I think, and that's how you're going to enhance
yeah.
yourself
Totally,
also.
totally agree with your advice. I will follow this things. And if I realize you are so good in your communication, and which kind of things which really gives me which really improve my communication, can you give me any type of advice and suggestions?
Yeah, like if I talk about you, so you have to just try to communicate as many people as you can, and when you are speaking, so at that time you should be calm and should not be unconfident about yourself. Sometimes when you are saying something, so you start whispering at that time, so you should not whisper at that time. And so this is the thing, and just try to generate ideas, just try to explain the thing. And if you follow this kind of a thing, so you will become
It's a drawback. If
influent.
I want to speak, my mind goes blank, and sometimes I cannot express my views, which is going on in my mind. I want to overcome that fear, and that's why
No, no.
I'm
First
doing
of all,
that.
things I think, yeah. First of all, I think you're speaking really well, in my opinion. I think, and if like people will watch this video, so they are going to appreciate you also, and they will say you are fluent in the language. And another thing is like when you are expressing yourself, so just try to express yourself. Just enjoy that conversation. And if you are making any kind of a mistake, so it is normal.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think everyone make the mistakes because we are newbie in the language and English is your second language. That is the thing. And if I talk about
yeah, yeah,
how can you improve yourself, so you have to just speak, and you have to speak with anyone, I think, in English. And if you are speaking with anyone, so you're going to become fluent in the language, and you will be more comfortable. You will know, okay, how people talk to each other, so you will get the
yeah,
confidence.
yeah.
And if you are talking with someone, so at that time you're not going to make mistakes, in my opinion.
Yeah, thank you, Ajay. I will surely try this technique which you are we discussed, and I feel very delightful after talking with you because it was my first conversation. I'm little bit nervous before making this video. I feel
Yeah,
good.
okay, okay. And do not worry about anything. First of all, and I thoroughly enjoyed speaking with you. I always enjoy speaking with you because you create a really good aura, and it makes me happy. It makes me glad all the time when I try to talk to you. So, bye bye. And I think we will meet again. And after that, we
Yeah,
are
yeah.
going to discuss some another topic. Hmm? Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye
Have a
bye.
wonderful day. Yeah.